Okay, guys, today Champions League. Yes, Champions League, and we're having packed matches in Champions League. I keep complaining about this thing with Champions League for my arrangement towards the 9 o'clock match. I don't know why they'll put match like Chelsea Atlanta in 9 o'clock, Barcelona and Entry Frankfurt in 9 o'clock, Inter Milan Liverpool 9 o'clock, PSG Atletico Madrid 9 o'clock, Tottenham Stade Prague 9 o'clock, and Marseille and Union Saint Gallos 9 o'clock. They should have just carried two of this match and replaced this Kayrat Amrati and Monaco versus Galatasaray match. And okay, yeah, this Kayrat Amrati, we have just move one of this match down there. So how is Poland going to watch these matches now? Well, me, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm going to watch Chelsea match. But the rest, I don't know. Maybe I'll just follow them up, by checking the live score or something. So let's talk about the today match. There are a lot of matches, so I think we should be able to get games from here on prediction today. Let's talk about Chelsea Atlanta. Atlanta lost their match during the weekend. Chelsea drew their match during the weekend. I know they are somehow preparing against Chelsea match because they don't want to lose that match at their home, versus Chelsea. And Chelsea actually were not playing very well in that match versus Bournemouth, to be honest. I don't know if because they use all the squad, his best squad, to be honest. I don't know if it is they are also preserving themselves for the match against Atlanta or the game to just go their way. But with these two teams, to be honest, it's going to be a very fantastic match today between these two teams, especially this Atlanta side. Those guys are beginning to play some kind, funny games in Champions League, to be honest. I don't see their performance in their league. They lose, they win, lose sometimes in their league, but in Champions League, I'm seeing them to be kind of a bit a threat, if you ask me. Because they defeated Atlanta in their last match 3-0 from away for them. And Chelsea also defeated Barcelona in their last Champions League match. So Chelsea are actually on task also, so they are good to go. But these two teams, they don't have head-to-head, to be honest. Okay, today, Champions League match. Today is the Champions League match. And then if you look at the game, the way it is arranged, to be honest with you guys, I think Champions League need to find a way to arrange these games because the most packed matches are in 9 o'clock. So you just have to pick one and watch. I don't see someone watching more than two on television. Except you go to the Scala. Yeah, they show how, watch show how also and watch the match. But let's talk about Chelsea Atlanta. This match is going to be a very interesting one. During the weekend, Atlanta lost to Everton and Chelsea drew. And the match Chelsea played was kind of funny. So I don't know if they are preparing against Atlanta. That's why they played like that. And I don't know why. Maybe the same reason for Atlanta losing against Everton. But if you ask me, these two teams in Champions League, they're actually putting up and they're meeting each other today. So it's going to be a very interesting. Already, the confirmation Maresca is going to do. He's going to play his usual formation. I think Barcelona is just in the midfield, assisted by Casedo, and then probably Fernandes push forward to support the H role. Then probably he might take Garnacho on the left side while he use Neto on the right side, and probably he might go with Joao Pedro today at the 9 also. And then in defense, Matthew Chalobah and Fofana, since their pairing is actually working pretty well, and then he'll try to play, Gusto from the right hand side and the defense side, and then Cucurella from the left hand side. So I think that's probably the function he might go with. And let's see how the Atlanta side, they will come out to their own score and we'll see how the match will go. But if you ask me, I see Chelsea should be able to win or draw this match. Yes, if they can't win this match, draw it. I'm not counting the Atlanta side out. The side have been very good so in the Champions League. They defeated, Frankfurt 3-0 from away in their last match. Also, Chelsea defeated also. They won. Yeah, 3-0 also from their own last match. So it's going to be a very interesting match between the two. And then you go down, you see Barcelona versus Entry Frankfurt. This match is supposed to be a straight win for Barcelona. Barcelona should be able to beat these guys. Yeah, I know Frankfurt sometimes their game performance, kind of change. They're not consistent. Yeah, their command might drop, and sometimes their command might very, very high. So those guys are going to give Barcelona a big problem, but Barcelona should come out with the rest of this match. And then when you go down, you see Inter Milan and Liverpool. This match is going to be very interesting. I'm telling you, this match will be very, especially now that Liverpool are not consistent. They don't know what's going on with their team. It's going to be a very, and if you see this Inter Milan side, they are very consistent in their league. And even in Champions League, they are giving a very good performance, if you ask me. So, and they are organized compared to Liverpool. So Inter Milan is going to be a very serious problem for Liverpool. I will not even be surprised by seeing Inter Milan defeating Liverpool. But I'm an English team fan, but I would want the English team to actually win this match, to be honest with you guys. But they're going to have to put up the real work in order for them to beat the Inter Milan side. It's going to be a very tough match. I wish I could watch that match, but I have to watch Chelsea match. And then when you go, you see PSV, Atletico Madrid. This match is going to be a very tricky one. Yes, everybody will look at PSV with their lack of man and they should be able to create a problem. But Atletico Madrid sometimes, when they meet this other side of the team, they actually put up a good performance and win sometimes crazy boost. So I'm not going to be surprised if Atletico Madrid is going to take the 3 points home against PSV. This time PSV played a very fantastic match their last game. I think they won around 6 something or so, if I'm not mistaken. I'm saying correct me in the correct comment section. But Atletico Madrid might take this point home, to be honest with you guys. I'm always surprised that. And then Tottenham Hotspur versus Slavia Prague. This match should be a win for Tottenham. Yes, Slavia Prague will give them the work to do yet, but Tottenham should be able to collect a point from this match, if you ask me. Tottenham should be able to win this match. And then you see Union's Stade Rennais versus Marseille. This Union Stade Rennais is a very tricky team. Matches I'm expecting them to win, they will go and win the match 1-0. They know how to win that 1-0 match, and it's very, very crazy that they're doing it even in the Champions League, to be honest. Even their last match in the Champions League, yes, if I'm not mistaken, their last match in the Champions League, they won. They won 1-0, if I'm not mistaken. Champions League, yes, they won 1-0 to Galatasaray side. They scored that one goal, and that's how they hold it from away. And then if you look at the Marseille side performance in the Champions League too, it's not that bad. Defeated by Newcastle 2-1. From 1-0 lead from Newcastle, they came out to a comeback, a very comeback. They won 2-1 from their home. So this match should be a Marseille win. If you ask me, so should be able to win this match and play 3 points, but they're going to give them serious for time. That's you State Belgium. And that means if Belgium could be able to make one goal in and hold the game like that, I won't be surprised also because those teams they are very, very tricky. So one has to be very careful about it. And then another match we should look out for is that Bayern Munich versus Sporting. Bayern Munich should win this match easily, yes, but Sporting is not new to this league. It's not new to Champions League. You get Sporting are team that are also regular in Champions League, so they know how their ways are. They know the determination and the game plan. They know the skill they need to bring in to play the Champions League. So I'm not counting them totally out. Bayern Munich might win, but they might give Bayern Munich serious work to do, and they might even end up scoring goal. And we've seen Bayern Munich concede goals from other teams, like more than 1, 2 goals, even 3 sometimes. So it's going to be a very tough match to watch. It's going to be a very serious match. I'm going to watch this particular match. It's around 6:45. That's 15 minutes to 7 Nigerian time. So it's going to be a very tough one. So we're going to see a lot of goals in this match, to be honest, guys. And then you see Kyle Malati versus Olympiacos. That match also is going to be a very fine match, to be honest with you guys. It's going to be a lovely match, but Olympiacos should win this match against Kyle. Yes, Olympiacos should win. So guys, this is what I think about the match in Champions League today. This is my thoughts on the preview match. But I will drop my prediction later in the day. So